Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Vivian Rubin, and today we're gonna do a little bit of a different video, a cooking video, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a brown butter pumpkin gnocchi, which is gonna make you look really good at the next dinner party, and it only requires 4 ingredients. So here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need pumpkin gnocchi, which I purchased mine from Trader Joe's. You're gonna need a really good butter. I like the Kerrygold Irish salted butter, some fresh sage, and some grated Parmigiano Reggiano. I usually actually grate my own with a microplane grater, but this just makes it much easier. And some salt. All right, so I don't think I need to teach you guys how to boil water, but you're gonna wanna follow the package specifications, and I'm gonna do that off screen while I teach you guys how to make the brown butter sauce. First thing you wanna do is separate your fresh sage. So I'm gonna take this package over here and just literally take leaf by leaf. Oop. Leaf by leaf, I'm just gonna be separating the sage onto its own plate. All right, I think this is gonna be enough for the amount of gnocchi that we're making. So just about, I don't know, 20 pieces or so of sage. I went ahead and cut this butter in half, which is now around 4 ounces, and we're gonna go over to the stovetop so we can start browning it. So now I'm bringing the butter over to the stovetop, and we're gonna brown it at a low to medium heat just so that we don't burn the butter. This is a very active process right now, and the butter can turn from being brown to burnt really quickly, so we wanna keep an eye on it. So what you're gonna see happening in the pan are the milk solids separating from the fat, right? Something like that. So you see these little white bits? That's the milk solids just separating. So once the butter's melted and before it really starts the browning process, we're gonna take the fresh sage and we're gonna fry the sage in the butter. So now we're gonna take the sage and we're gonna transfer it into the butter here. Fry the sage. So you're gonna wanna fry the sage for about 2 to 3 minutes. You can take one out just to see how crispy it is, and depending on the crisp that you like, you can pop them back in and fry them a little bit more. But I like to do it about 3 minutes or so. If you guys could smell what I'm smelling right now, holy crap. You can do a little, facial. A brown butter sage facial while you're at it. Don't know if that's really good for you, but okay, I think I'm gonna start taking the sage out now. So I'm gonna grab the little tiny tongs and I'm gonna take all the sage and transfer it back onto my plate over here. All right, we're gonna put the butter back on the heat. While the sage is hot, we're gonna grab some salt. And even though I use salted butter, I like to have my sage a little bit salty, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a little salt on top of them. Actually, our butter has been browned. Look at that, liquid gold. You can see a little caramelization in the butter. And what you're gonna wanna do is stop the cooking process, and with that we're just going to transfer it to another pan here so we can stop the butter from burning. It may seem strong, but apparently I'm not. I might have to go in with my teeth. Wait, actually, the knife. Now boys and girls, be careful putting the gnocchi into boiling water. You don't want to boil yourself. So I'm just gonna put it away from me, even though it's splashed everywhere, but at least they're in. Boil little baby gnocchis. They're gonna be so delicious. When people hear brown butter sage gnocchi, they not constantly, but most likely will think that you went to an Italian restaurant and just bought it. And then when you tell them you made it, you're gonna be, what's the word? Popular. Okay, now that we have our gnocchi ready, we're gonna transfer the brown butter back into the saucepan, getting all the last bits in there. We want to have the heat at a low to medium heat. Let's transfer the gnocchi over to the brown butter sauce over here. Oh, I love that noise. We're gonna wanna save the water from here because that's gonna help thicken our sauce. So we're gonna take probably a little ladle full of pasta water, maybe half a ladle full, and just add it to our gnocchi here, maybe a little bit more. I just kind of eyeball this part. This is gonna help thicken our butter sauce here. Down to low. Look at that. So you can see the sauce is like nice and glossy. Just let it thicken up a little bit more before we start to plate. And that's the fun part because after plating, we get to eat this. Okay, so now we're gonna plate our brown butter gnocchi. We have our gnocchi here on the side and transfer. And I love to do some really pretty like presentation with this. So having like a shallow bowl like I have here is really pretty and just really aesthetically pleasing. Okay, now that we have our gnocchi in the bowl, we're gonna take our sage, our fried sage, and just put a few bits on top just to make it look really pretty and festive. So we're gonna take a little bit of our grated Parmesan cheese and just sprinkle it on top. Oh my God, this looks so good. It really depends how much cheese you like. I like it pretty salty and cheesy, so. And that is our brown butter sage pumpkin gnocchi. It looks so pretty, and I'm so excited to eat it now. Okay, first bite. You're gonna wanna get a little bit of the gnocchi, some of that sage. It's salty, it's creamy. The pumpkin gnocchi is perfect because it has a little bit of that sweetness to it, so it cuts down that saltiness of the salted brown butter, the salted sage, the Parmesan, but it all works together so well, and it's very festive because we're about to be celebrating Halloween, so pumpkin goes great with that. Thanksgiving, Christmas, this is honestly a meal that you can prepare, like I said, for your family, your friends, your date, and everybody's gonna be impressed because it looks like something that you would get at a Italian restaurant, but you literally made it in less than 10 to 15 minutes. All right, you guys, I hope you love this video. This is my first time filming a cooking video, and it was really fun. I love to cook, and I barely get to show that off. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you try this recipe. If you do, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you liked it, how your family liked it, how your friends liked it, how your dates liked it, how whoever you're cooking it for. I wanna know. Also, maybe tag me in the pictures. If you guys know, my Instagram is at VBRubin. Otherwise, send me a DM on OF. Show me what you guys cooked. And also let me know if there's anything else that you guys would like to see me cook. I hope that you guys enjoyed this meal, and I'll see you on the next one.